What up, y'all? It's your boy Dre Hall.
Back
with another video.
Yes, we are.
Y'all know what it is, man. It's Halloween. Let's get it. If y'all new over here, man, hit that subscribe button right now, man. Cut the post notification bell to all. Y'all won't be disappointed, gang. Today we got part 2 of horror movies we could easily survive. The first one, if you ain't checked that out, make sure y'all check that one out, because we can easily survive. But
Which
Freddy.
one? Yeah, how
Freddy,
you
when
can
you can't survive
that?
that, he gonna get you in your sleep.
Okay.
You can't make yourself stay up all the time, man. So, we got part 2 by Derek FDB. Make sure you check out the channel. Let's get into the video.
Get into it.
You know, horror movies are one of the most loved and hated forms of entertainment to exist. I mean, it makes sense. They're scary. They even scare me sometimes. But something we've all done while watching a horror movie, whether you love them or hate them, is think to ourselves, I think I could survive this. Matter of fact, I know I could survive this. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be spinning the block on more horror movies I could for surely survive. And as usual, I'll be giving you guys my strategy, my game plan, my thought process.
Let's hear it.
And obviously, some of the ones that I can't.
You can survive
First
Scream?
one up on the hit list is Ghostface from Scream.
Boy.
This dude is a pretty standard horror villain on the surface. A masked man with a knife, no superhuman abilities, and can be taken out the same way any other regular human can be taken out. And should be an easy one to deal with. But whoa, slow your roll. What makes Ghostface such a special and popular killer is one, the whole "what's your favorite scary movie?" thing, and 2, he doesn't work alone. Ghostface is 2, sometimes even 3 people working together. That's usually the whole twist with his movies. Ghostface sometimes ends up being the love interest, his parent, the love interest his dog. It could be anyone. You never know with this dude. And that means we have multiple killers on the loose, ladies and gentlemen, making this situation, at the very least, a 2v1 against me. What am I gonna do? Well, I could go one route and say, these guys usually target specific people. So as long as I'm not near Sidney Prescott, Melissa Barrera, Jenna Ortega, I should be good. That would be boring. So let's just say Ghostface decides to target me because, I don't know, I accidentally ran over Ghost Dog's mom. What do I do then? And my answer to that might surprise you.
What?
They're literally human. Minus him. Like, yeah, it's a 2 or 3v1, but if you watch any of these movies, you know against these guys, that's more than winnable. Like I said a second ago, they're gun level. And it doesn't help that they don't often make the smart decision. They always start off intimidating. A killer you could actually be afraid of. But as we get closer and closer to the identity reveal, it's like they're losing brain cells. They let certain people live. They start becoming clumsier. This is exactly why I told you to stay off that galaxy, guys. And the dumbest thing they do is that since it's a personal beef, they always do this huge dramatic reveal to torment the victim or whatever. That's right, Derek. It was us. It was us all along.
They sure do that.
Yeah.
Shut up. These dudes are just an aggressive scam likely call. I ain't sweating. Unless they pull a JJK and jump me, I'm winning.
I don't think you survive on it.
Hell
Now,
no.
a lot of y'all probably know this guy. And y'all know, unlike Ghostface, Pennywise has powers.
Yeah.
He has the ability to create illusions, shapeshift, regenerate, and much, much more. He pretty much got the reality stone. And all this stuff on paper makes Pennywise an extremely formidable and difficult to beat opponent. Like, after watching him lose at the end of part 1 and seeing him come back at the start of part 2, you would think this dude is unbeatable. But we were wrong. We were all wrong. Because all these reality warping powers Pennywise has all rely on one thing: fear. That's right.
Yeah,
Nobody
was scared of him.
to really do anything to you. So if you're not afraid of him, this dude is practically useless. I was never one to be afraid of clowns. Like, no joke, I've played Roblox games to scare me more. I just always thought they were too silly looking to be scared of. And that's no diss at someone who's scared of them. Trust me, I got some strange things that scare me too. I'm just saying. Use a bit. Most I ever got to be scared of them was those 2016 clown sightings that were happening.
Yeah, you remember that?
Why I'm gonna be scared?
It had people going crazy, like wanting to go off. Them clowns been tripping.
Some of them was tripping. Some of them had weapons too.
Unaliving people and doing stuff. So people was on standby like, hey, I'm gonna lay one down. One come near me.
Got to being scared of them was those 2016 clown sightings that were happening. And even then, why am I gonna be scared of a clown staring at me from a distance? What are you gonna do? Throw a freaking pie at me? So if you put me in a clown that relies on me being scared of him, that's easy pickings. I mean, bro, you can practically bully this dude to death. A few mean words and he's out for the count. I grew up playing Prime COD, Prime 2K, and Prime GTA. So if it means survival, just know, my slur bag run deep.
Candyman.
Candyman.
Before anyone says it, no, he does not use candy to kill people. I know, it would have been cool, I know. Candyman is his vengeful spirit with a hook for a hand that you can summon after saying his name 5 times in the mirror. So he's sort of like Bloody Mary.
Right, you can be easy survivor, just don't call his name.
Yeah.
Don't turn off no lights.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was kind of scared of that when I was little.
I was too.
I would say it about 4 times and then stop.
I used to go to the bathroom when I was little and say can't, and I used to hurt about the dang bathroom.
Herbie ain't get over the same thing with the Bloody Mary. Never did it.
Okay.
But instead of his name being Mary, he's a black dude. So there's gonna be people scared of him, ghost or not. Now what makes Candyman so scary is a combination of things. First of all, the hook for the hand. On top of that, he can teleport, control bees, control minds, has an insanely deep voice, and scariest of all, he dwells in the projects. Now, I don't know if everyone watching this has a full understanding of how bad projects could get, especially here in the East Coast, but I do. In my city, there's plenty of projects. Now, I'm not from the projects. I live by a project, but I ain't from them. But what I can tell you from years of living near and watching and studying these things is that the projects are absolutely horrible. Am I lying though? Am I lying? Like it may sound like I'm being rude, but even people from the projects don't want to be from the projects. This is common knowledge. The conditions of those things are damn near inhospitable. Y'all like that word? Y'all like that word? And the projects in this movie are worse than the ones that I've been in. They only add to the horror. These projects look like they got people taking dumps in the stairwell, crackers trying to make $1 in the elevator. The ones I've been in only got piss in the stairwells and a few crackers. There's levels to it. So when you add this environment to his already insane array of abilities, especially the controlling beast thing, that's bad. This one seems rather difficult, but I assure you, this one is easy. I'm gonna just do what I did when I was a kid and people told me to say his name. Nothing. I ain't saying his name 5 times in the mirror. I might do 4 just to pump
I say 4.
Why would I ever do 5? That's ridiculous. Who in their right mind hears an urban legend about summoning a man with a hook for a hand who comes after you and thinks,
just don't even call
I should probably do that. You gotta be off your rocker. I'm not saying the name. And I would love to do a scenario where I did summon him, but I just don't see myself surviving in that case. Because it's not like you have to be from the projects for him to come after you. You could be in Cancun, but if you say this dude's name in the mirror 5 times, he's teleporting straight to you. You just got him a free vacation. I'm not messing with this dude. I'm sorry. He's just too dangerous. There was literally a scene in the movie where this little kid went to go use the bathroom, and this dude, I don't even want to say, this dude Candyman hibachi this little kid's Johnson. What was the reason?
Right.
Good. Candyman is easy. If I don't summon him, if I do summon him, I'm cooked. Like really, the only advantage you got against this dude is being a snow bunny, and I don't know if I could do that right now.
Long legs.
Oh, we ain't see long legs yet.
That's what we gotta see. Y'all see long legs?
Oh, Alien?
And this is when we follow a crew of scientists aboard a spaceship who, after going to an unfamiliar planet, are infiltrated by an alien. And this ain't your usual alien. This isn't your gardener or barber or DoorDash driver. It's not Marvin or Roger from American Dad. No, these things are dark, scary, and contribute nothing to the economy. The Xenomorph, standing at 7 to 8 feet tall, bloodthirsty, insanely intelligent, extremely durable, and it got a mouth in its mouth. This thing is the real deal. And I'm stuck on a spaceship with no place to run, barely any places to hide, and again, in the middle of space. Looks like I'm in a bit of a pickle now, doesn't it? But I just watched Alien Romulus the other day, and I learned a lot about our alien buddies over here. So while it may look like I'm in a tough situation, don't worry, Joe. I got this. So from what we know about these Xenomorphs is that they're nearly impossible to hurt. Things like regular guns and tools don't work on them at all.
Right, so what else you gonna use?
Could work for a little, but not enough to actually put the dude down. And while things like high caliber guns and explosives do work, I forgot to mention the Xenomorphs are like Magic Johnson in certain aspects. And it ain't the height, I'll tell you that much. They have highly acidic blood, so if you pierce their skin in any way, their blood is gonna start leaking everywhere and melting everything. So just like magic, we should probably avoid making this thing spill blood. So what am I gonna do? I can't burn this thing, I can't shoot it because of the ship, I can't blow it up. What do I have planned?
Right.
What?
Foolish. It's obvious. The only way to defeat this thing is to go back to its roots. You see, while they are aliens, Xenomorphs are still similar to us in one way. They have a weak baby form. Granted, it's a very messed up and dangerous looking baby, but it's still a weaker form. They start off as face huggers. These little crab spider things that hug your face, and in order to evolve into the big dangerous version of themselves that I'm currently stuck on a ship with, these face huggers must impregnate? What the? One of my crewmates. And right here, during this weird process, is where I strike. If you know me, you know I'm not one to gamble. I cut my losses. You could call me a quitter. So the second I see one of my crewmates getting his face hugged by one of these things and potentially jeopardizing the safety of everyone else on board, I don't know. It looks like a loss I'm gonna have to cut. I'm sorry, it's the truth. That's the only way to win in this scenario and make sure no other lives are lost. I'm gonna look at my other crewmates and pull up. I don't think he's gonna make it, guys. We gonna have to put him down. And proceed to eject him and that ugly baby out the airlock. And I already know some of y'all about to say this method was inhumane. And you're right, it was inhumane.
I didn't think you surviving that.
Hell.
What you gonna do about it?
Ooh, one of my favorites.
I probably fling Chucky behind.
We know who it is.
Can't get rid
one
of
the
him.
most popular villains in horror. You see his face at every Hot Topic and Spencer's. The killer doll, Charlie, Chucky. If you've been watching me for a while, you might already know I don't rock with dolls. And it all started with him. This dude had a chokehold on me my entire childhood. Like, I cannot stress this enough to you guys. This dude was my biggest fear. Anytime I would see this dude, he would have me sound like Courage the Cowardly Dog trying to speak. It was bad. Like, back then, my top 3 was Chucky, Heights, and Presentations. That was an immovable top 3. And it was like this for years. And years. And years. And one day I woke up. And I realized this little is a doll. A 2-foot doll. I've literally been talking to him since I was like 3. Yeah, he had this insane grasp on my mind for so long. Had me waking up from super yogi type nightmares. To answer the question, of course I'm whooping him. He's not Annabelle or Brahms or any other demon-possessed doll. He's literally just a ginger killer baby who cracks jokes every now and then and knows voodoo. Literally a kick, a punch, a slap, anything will work against this dude. Maybe if I was 7 years old again, he would win because I was a huge, that thing girls keep me between their legs. But now, if I can't beat this little dude, tell my mama to disown.
How you gonna beat him though? Chucky, they don't burn. Chucky did all that. Chucky put his body parts back together, shoot him, everything.
But I think you gotta just get that boy and then hold that boy down.
That's a demon.
Just start stabbing that dog. Start taking his head apart and shit.
He can put himself back together.
Throw the head somewhere and bury it. How you if you bury the dog, how you gonna put yourself back together? You have to. We can beat Chucky. I think you can beat Chucky. I don't
know, bro. I don't know.
Girls keep me between their legs. But now, if I can't beat this little dude, tell my mama to disown. I'm serious. Honestly, I'm so convinced I'm winning this. They can bring the whole army of Chuckies from the show, add Tiffany, and matter of fact, throw one of them crackers from the projects too. At least I will give them some sort of win con. As you guys can see though, a whole year later and these horror villains are still not hanging with me. Except him though.
Terrified.
That terrifies something serious, boy.
Right about. Also, my next video will most likely be on fear, so comment down below your biggest fear, and I'll see if I put it in the video. And moral of the story?
Ooh, boy.
Yeah, that terrified you.
Hey, I ain't think you ain't surviving no terrified. That boy be coming back for real. He come back. Then other terrified we have watched. Then shoot him up.
He blew his own head off.
He blew his own head off, and managed to come back.
When he was on you ain't seen it, check it out.
Oh right.
Yeah, you ain't seen it, check it out. You ain't gonna spoil that.
But
we ain't seen the new one yet. The newest one.
Right, you ain't see the new one.
The newest one at the movies or something. Yeah, we ain't see that one.
I think we can survive Chucky though. I
gotta think about that.
I think we can survive that on Chucky because Chucky, I know too.
Chucky doing voodoo. Chucky putting himself back together. Chucky popping up in the car.
He gonna have to put himself back together if you can bury him. Bury his head or throw the head in the ocean somewhere.
Look at the stuff with Jason and stuff.
Cut the little dog arm off. Then the other then throw it somewhere else.
Them evil things. Them evil things.
Just keep it in your house. No, what? No, you can't keep it in your house.
I think you probably got to lock him up like Annabelle.
Lock him up like Annabelle, right?
I think that's the key right there.
Yeah, lock him up like Annabelle because it's a weakness.
What y'all think, man?
I don't think you can survive no Candyman. You cannot survive. Who else? It was Candyman, Chucky, and who else?
I ain't seen the long legs.
Pennywise.
Pennywise. You scared.
Pennywise, you probably be scared at first, like, damn, what is clown doing in my house? Or under this drain or something like that.
Especially you already scared of clowns.
You can shift and stuff like that too.
Oh yeah. I forgot. Yeah.
You know, stop talking to you, open up that big mouth. Man, that big mouth.
Come over here, let me blow it off.
I ain't blowing nothing.
Ooh, wait, y'all see our costumes. We gonna post our costumes on the page too, man. Make sure y'all check out the community posts.
But yeah, Tell us which one y'all think y'all can survive. I know some people better see Chucky because I think he's gonna survive.
I'm picking Scream.
Or Scream,
Yeah,
Ghostface.
Scream.
I think you can survive Ghostface too.
Like you say, you can.
I might be better off surviving Ghostface than Chucky.
Yeah.
Cause that's how you say he
That
can
little
put
dog
himself
strong,
back
bro.
together. Yeah. Cause
I'm
he
stuck
was
on that.
overpowering them damn adults and stuff like shit.
Yeah, you about to order one. You about to order the real Chucky. Chucky doll, so yeah, that thing come. No. Don't come to me. He might try to come at me. Nah, but
Yeah.
hey, if y'all enjoyed this, man, throw a thumbs up on the video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel if y'all haven't. Make sure you cut that post notification bell to all, so you know dropping these videos, man. Other than that, y'all be safe out there. Wherever you may be, happy Halloween. We catch y'all next one.
Catch y'all next one.